a very special episode of Ultra Facts brought to you from the Sequoia National Forest at the elevation of almost 8,000 feet. And today, of course, we will talk about high altitude running, what to expect and how to tackle it.
Breath of thin air.
Most of us already know that at high altitudes, the air is thinner. For low altitude dwellers, this means that we have difficulty breathing.
But not to worry, this can be dealt with by proper acclimatization, using high altitude pressure breathing techniques like pressure breathing. And if there isn't any time to acclimatize, one has to be wary of exertion, altitude sickness, dizziness, and headaches. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
In case I haven't emphasized this enough, I'll say it again. Hydrate.
Even though at high altitudes we don't notice our sweat, our bodies lose moisture at a much higher rate. This is usually because there is low humidity accompanied by winds. Even though we can't gauge how much water we are losing, we should drink plenty of fluids. And I'll say it again, hydrate. Healthy habits.
In general, it's good to have good healthy habits during training. However, this need gets heightened, when you add high altitudes to the mix.
This means refraining from smoking and booze. It is difficult to breathe as it is. Smoking doesn't help your cause at all. Eating nutrient-rich, balanced meals is super important. Getting enough iron, especially for women, is imperative. In general, it is better to stay away from oily junk food. And don't forget to carb up. Steeper road to recovery.
No matter what your recovery rate is, expect it to be longer after a high altitude run.
The secret to easing this hard recovery is getting plenty of shut-eye. Sleep more than 8 hours and put some naps into the mix. By doing all this and taking care of your nutrition and hydration, you will feel recharged soon enough. The gain is worth the pain.
Beautiful sceneries and varied terrain is just one of the benefits of high altitude runs. However, there are many more benefits.
To name a few, you have more red blood cells. This means that there is more oxygen in your blood and you'll feel great. Plus, you also have increased stamina, endurance, more VO2 max, more muscle, lower fat percentage, and many other advantages.
Hope you enjoyed this episode of Ultra Facts. Don't forget to tune in next week for a very special episode on trail running. Till then,